standing here in an aquaponics tunnel. Tell us more about what this is.
So aquaponics basically means we're growing plants, but then we're actually using fish feces to do that. So it's basically combining aquaculture and planting.
And how did Yes help you find that knowledge?
So Yes introduced me to urban farming. It was the first time me coming in such an environment of urban farming. Never see myself as a farmer. But then it happened that one day I laid my eyes on a hydroponic system. And they were growing plants without the use of soil. So I really read up on it, studied on it, until I qualified. What interested me the most is how fast the plants were actually growing. So compared to traditional farming, they actually don't have the time. I also studied horticulture. So horticulture is the study of different plant species, how they come about, roots, everything to do with plants. So what actually fascinated me in this actually farming is I developed a love for plants. So on a business perspective, it's beneficial, but then I also love what I'm doing.
What do you say to young people who are potentially also interested in something similar?
So I say, because I've been in those shoes are very tight. I think they just have to be patient. First, they need to register with Yes. They can actually do that, access the website from their mobile phones. You can just type in yes4youth.org or .mobi, and then follow the prompts. I mean, that's the first step in actually building your future. So Yes actually gives us a lot of trainings. It prepares us for the outside world, if I may say. Basically, it gives you work experience. If you had a CV and you applied for a job and with no work experience, your chances of actually getting the job are zero. But then if you had a work experience, like recommended and with a reference from Yes, I think the higher the chances of you getting the job.
The fact that there are CEOs all around the country invested in Yes, how does that make you feel?
It makes me be part of the team. It makes me feel like I'm actually rooting for the right team. So yes, I'm proud to say I'm a Yes Youth, and I'm benefiting from youth, and I'm willing to give back. New Leaf, which is my company, is planning to grow and employ more youth, hopefully to partnership with Yes, and maybe from there.
And brag a little bit. Your output already is what?
I can be able to supply like 1,000 plus a week. And we can multiply that into a month, into years. We actually meet in the market demands. We actually grow from a seedling to a seed within a week. So every week we're able to harvest.
Oh wow. And then how long has it taken you to build this business?
It didn't take that long because I had support from Yes. So they've been holding my hand. I've been referring to them a lot. So they don't trust, like when you give your blank check and you see how you actually hold your hand and see you through. You're going to meet challenges and stuff, but then they're there to help.